What is going on, guys? My name's Sam and welcome back to CSGO for Noobs. Now, today we're going to be doing recoil. Now, recoil is a huge, massive aspect in this game, as weapons and everything, well, not everything, just the weapons, they all have different types of recoil. They're a lot different to any other game. So if you're coming from games like Battlefield, Call of Duty, they literally shoot where you look and where you aim in the middle of your screen. With CSGO, it doesn't work that way. But luckily, people in the community have created a map which is perfect for us to go and use to get used to this recoil, to learn it, to develop our skills and to get better at the game. So first things first, I'm going to show you what to do. So you're going to want to go to play, offline with bots, workshop. It's just like the previous one, view workshop, and you need to download this map, Recoil Master Weapon Practice. The link will be in the description of the video, but if you're doing this step by step, then obviously you can just find it. It's Recoil Master by Mr. Uletical trademark. It's very popular. It helps actually so much. I've only used it a few times, but I'm going to be honest, it has dramatically improved my recoil skills and just being able to control the recoil. There are different maps, but I thought we'd get on with this one. So once you download it, it should appear here. If not, refresh the map list. You then click on it, you click go. You choose whatever bot difficulty, but as there are no bots, you can choose whichever difficulty bot you want. Hell, you can go with no bots if you're scared or worried. But anyway, because once again I'm the master, I'm going to go with expert bots, and I'm going to get straight into this, so I'll see you in a second. Alright, we're back. We're in the map. Don't worry about the time limit at the top. That doesn't, it stops when it gets to 0. But okay, so first things first, when you get into this map, it doesn't matter what team you choose. You can choose counter-terrorist, terrorist. It honestly doesn't matter. Whichever weapons you're gonna like try and control the recoil, they're over there anyway. I'll explain it. So what this map does is it gives you some like help and some guidance, just some little tips explaining everything. Like here, I'm not going to go through it because it's obviously there for you guys to go through. There's all the donations, so you literally, unless you want to read and you're nosy, then you can go through there. This is just a weapons wall where you literally shoot the gun and it gives it to you. I'm going to use the AK because this is the hardest gun to master. This is just scenery. This is controlling the audio, I do believe, and the bullet time. I'm not going to mess around with it because obviously it's not realistic. This changes the colour you want the dot. You'll understand this when we get there and start aiming. But for now, let's just keep it at default green. These are the options: bullet time, ghost hair, infinite ammo, and target. What ghost hair is actually the complete reverse opposite of what your recoil would be. So for instance, if you was to shoot it, that's your recoil pattern. Recoil pattern, sorry. And what your ghost hair does is it basically does the complete opposite, so you'd go down and to the opposite side to try and counteract it and try and keep centered at that head area. Now what this map is especially good for is it actually has the option to have a target at head range. So if you're imagining it, the head would be kind of that level around the whole map. I can't keep my mouse straight for some reason today, but that is where the head level would be, and it's kind of trying to help you develop it. But just for the purpose of the video, I'm gonna put ghost hair on. So that's just the title of the map. So once you've done whatever settings you want to do, you can reset it, change colour, choose your weapon. You come over here. I like to have movement lock on. However, you can shoot it again and get out of it, but when you do shoot it, you are unable to move. I just do it so I get a basic look. So when you're here, there's a reset. It resets everything, your weapons, the wall, so you don't have any bullet spray. Show impacts. This is the best thing, as you can see. Let's just reset, so they're gone. It's pretty self-explanatory. Like, you literally just need to keep trying it out, experimenting in your own time, and just like understanding. I'm literally going through it. So what this is this is an example of what the pattern you'll have to take with your mouse to control the recoil. Now if we just start shooting, it's awful. So what this is basically this green dot is going to start up here and follow this line. So if we try and follow this green dot, that's a pretty poor example, but as you can see, the bullets kind of consisted in this area, which is what we wanted to go for. Yep, a couple ended this way. That's when I wasn't able to keep up with the controlling, but as you can see, the majority of the bullets landed in this top area, which is what we want. This is what we need to like master so that we can have this in the game. So I'm gonna just keep having a couple of goes. Let's go see how we did that time. So as you can see, it's still in that area, which is literally what we want. We want this. Let's just reset it so there's no more. We want it in this area because the headshot with the AK is a one-shot kill, I do believe. So there's literally, we need to aim for this. You probably couldn't hear me because I'm shooting, but you need to aim for the head. Most priority. Yeah, the chest does a lot of damage, but the head. You aim for the head and you get a headshot, then you practically won the gunfight. So let's just try it out with another weapon. Let's go for the M4A1S. Let's go stand, movement lock, reset. Let's see how this one goes. It starts there and goes down. Let's try it. Jesus, that was poor. That wasn't actually too bad. That wasn't too bad. As you can see, it's in the top area of the body, which I'm actually impressed with. That's probably the best I've ever done. But as you can see, you probably kind of get the gist of things now. That you choose whatever weapon, you use your recoil, you try and control it. The more you do it, obviously, the more and the better you're going to get at controlling your recoil. But it's entirely up to you and how often you use this map. It is a huge benefit. I would highly recommend it. Really? Okay, sorry about that. Something happened to the recording. I don't know what. But anyway, the more practice you put in this map, the better you will be. I'm not just saying or like trying to recommend this map, shout out or whatever. It's honestly, from my personal experience, it's helped me a bit. I haven't been playing for long, but it's helped me a bit, and there will be some clips at the end of the episode where I will like demonstrate. I'll show you how it's like being used in game. I'm just gonna go one more time. That wasn't too bad, but as you can see. But yeah, literally use it to your advantage. Use it as much as possible. It helps a lot. I hope it helps you guys too. Sorry. But anyway, I'm going to leave you to the couple of clips that I have gathered in my free time. So yeah, I hope you enjoy the clips that are coming up and you've enjoyed this episode and the map. and I shall see you in the next episode, which will be sensitivity with your mouse and the map which helps you change it and get the best feel for your personal preference. So enjoy the clips, and I shall see you in the next episode. Goodbye.
Recoil is out. I need backup. Throwing a flashbang. I'm throwing a flashbang. I'm throwing smoke. Flashbang.